Good morning, everyone. I am Councilmember Marcy Collier Overstreet. I'm your zoning chair, and we are opening up our committee week with our zoning committee, and we are calling the meeting to order. I've been joined today by my colleagues. To my far right is Andrea Boone, Councilmember Boone, and to her left, we have Councilmember Howard Shook, and to my left, we have Councilmember Mary Norwood, and walking in, we have Councilmember Matt Westmoreland. That creates a quorum for us, so we can conduct our city business, and so we shall. With that, I motion to adopt the agenda. Is there a second? Second by Shook. Please prepare the vote.
The vote is open. The vote is closed. It's 4 yeas, 0 nays. We'll have it reflect 5 yeas, 0 nays.
Thank you. Now we are being joined by Councilmember Byron Amos. Thank you. We'll move on down to approval of the minutes. I move to approve the minutes. Is there a second? Second by Howard Shook. Please prepare the votes.
The vote is open. And the vote is closed. It will be 6 yeas and 0 nays.
6 yeas, 0 nays. Thank you very much. And now this is the portion where we would normally have public comment. Do we have anyone signed up for public comment? No? In that case, we'll move on to our ordinances for first read. There are 6 ordinances for first read that will be sounded in and referred to the zoning committee at our next full council, which is on November 21st. So no action is needed today. And with that, we're moving on to our ordinances for second read. And I'd like to introduce Director of Zoning and Development, Kieta Holmes, to read in those captions for our second read ordinances.
Good morning, council members. Item number 7, 22-0-1637, Z-2249, an ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from community business district to single-family residential for property located at 604 Coolidge Avenue. And item number 10, 22-0-1645, U-2219, an amended ordinance by zoning committee for a special use permit for a daycare center pursuant to 1606-051B for property located at 604 and 608 Coolidge Avenue and 1041 and 1045 Monroe. The request is to hold that item, those two items.
We are still working on these 2 items, so motion is to hold. Is there a second? Second by Westmoreland. Please prepare the vote.
The vote is open. The vote is closed. 6 yeas and 0 nays.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, if I can take items 8 and 9 together.
Yes, please.
Item 8, 22-0-1697, Z-2270, an ordinance by Councilmember Dustin Hillis as amended by Zoning Committee to rezone certain properties in the Grove Park community from single-family residential to 2-family residential conditional, and for other purposes. Staff and ZRB recommendation approval conditional, NPU recommendation approval. And item number 9, 22-0-1708, U-2223, an ordinance by Councilmember Jason Dozier as amended by Zoning Committee for a special use permit for a garden club pursuant to 1606-0061D for property located at 902 Pinehurst Terrace. Staff and ZRB recommendation approval conditional, NP recommendation approval.
Okay, and I move to approve as amended. Is there a second? Second by Westmoreland. Please prepare the votes.
The vote is open. The vote is closed. It's 6 yeas and 0 nays.
Thank you. And now we are down to papers held in committee, which we will not be bringing any off held. We have no walk-in legislation. Any one of my colleagues have general remarks? Okay, so we are asking for a more expedient meeting. That's our cap for today. So, motion to adjourn.